Smoak and Dave Solo.
There it is. That wasn't bad. But you're not here to see me, are you? No, a collective no. So rude. She's here to see me. Just the one, right? There she is. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the biggest opening crowd I think we've ever had on the live stage, right, Gabriel?
That's right.
So I don't want to keep you waiting. She's going to have a heart attack. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, is anyone excited to see Felicity? Emily, Bett, Rickard! There's your mic. You got a mic right there. We're going to stand for the first time ever. We're going to stand through a whole interview.
I mean, standing, like, you guys, like, it's like a dance. It's like a waltz.
Wow.
As long as we don't get confused in these.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
These aren't chairs, these are water.
Yeah, good call. Because everyone always complains they don't have a water holder, so you just killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
All the pigments.
How amazing is she?
Oh my God.
This is amazing.
This is cool.
So, of course, I want to talk Felicity and I want to talk Arrow, but I want to start
I know those things.
with maybe you can help me a little. But I want to start with, you know, your other plethora of talents.
Plethora.
Right?
Such a good word.
Musical theater. I loved seeing you online on the YouTube doing Sunday morning, right?
YouTube. Buddy Travis is a majorly talented vocal artist, so I was just lucky enough to meet him.
What got you into musical theater as a kid?
Just being a kid, really. My parents put me in musical theater when I was a child, I think because I had all this extra energy and they didn't know what to do with it. And they were like, where did you hear that? I'm like, on the TV. And they're like, okay, so you need to do something with that that's not repeating every line from everything in the kitchen. So yeah, I think the first musical I ever did was Oliver. Annie was in there. Pippi Longstocking. We did Pippi Longstocking the musical when I was a kid. I grew up in Vancouver, so I actually don't remember what the theater company was called. Yeah, Annie, Chicago, Thoroughly Modern Millie was one I did when I was a kid. I'm trying to think of. I'm looking here, I'm staring into your eyes like you're gonna have the answers, and you're like, I know nothing about your past.
Well, no, yeah.
I
ask.
Ghost of Futures
next
Past,
time
which makes no sense.
Oliver was my first as well.
Oliver?
Yeah, it was.
Were you? I was a little orphan. Were you?
I was one of the Lost Boys. Yeah, it was nothing major.
That's Peter Pan.
What are the Fagan's kids?
It's a crossover.
Yeah. I feel lost right now, to be honest. But
I have no idea what country.
Yeah, I did the pickpocket with Fagan in that song.
I have never pickpocketed. You should talk to somebody about that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So let's just go ahead and switch gears then and talk about Arrow. Why not, right? So in preparing for this role, because this is the first time I've ever had you on the live stage, and again, I'm very, very grateful.
Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. This warms my heart. Thank you.
So in prepping for the role, how much did you dive into the comics? Because there wasn't a humongous backstory there necessarily. And what you've done with the character is absolutely phenomenal, to the point where she needs her own show, right?
Well, we can't really call it Felicity, so someone could pitch me a name. Does anyone have a name? No one? No one has a name over there? Felicity and friends. Hey, Nora.
They camped out here.
You guys see Nora over there? She's like got the coolest Felicity Smoak costume on. It's her birthday coming up.
Hi, Nora. Nora with an N?
Nora with an
On the
N.
count of 3, hi, Nora. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Nora. She wants the answer to the question, is what Nora
I don't
wants.
remember what the question was.
How deep did you go into source material, or did you want to approach it first?
Okay, so when I first got the audition, it was those 2 scenes that were in episode 3 with the bullet rebel computer and the N4 of the bullet rebel computer. And there wasn't much in the comics. I didn't dive too deep in because I got the audition like 2 days before, or like an hour before, and I was working at this. My dog and I used to work at this dog shop, so I was studying the lines in there and researching on. Yeah, the dog worked too, which is the only way I could have the dog. Because the dog was like 6 months old, and then we worked at this dog shop called Wagabubba, which was awesome. And I was like we sold dog apparel, not dogs, just me. Dog dresses and stuff. And so I was like I remember like being on the computer and like trying to research it. There was like barely anything on Felicity Smoak, like nothing. She like, she was connected to Firestorm. And so there wasn't actually like a whole lot for me to work off of. I more was interested in the lines of Felicity diving into Shakespeare, which made a lot of sense to me because the night before I went to go see Taming of the Shrew. So I was like, oh, this kismet. with a friend of mine, Emma Rendell, who's an amazing musical theater artist who I did musical theater with as a kid. So it was just like really fun. And we were in acting class together at the time, so she helped me run the audition. Brian Bruce helped me run the audition, also another actor from Vancouver. That was like 6 years ago. Like 6 years ago.
It's a long time.
I was 20 when I got that audition.
Wow. I was 20 like 20 years ago.
Isn't that crazy?
So that's awesome.
20 years ago, he was 20 once.
Yeah. Once.
You're not 40.
I'm very, very close. I'm extremely close. Too close.
Close is not. Close is not the same thing.
And thank you. My next question was the dog worked at the actual place too, so thank you, sir.
Was it actually?
Let's get him removed. I was thinking it. I just didn't want to interrupt you because interrupting people is rude. So I didn't want to do that. But
excuse me. Did I just interrupt you?
You do whatever you want. This is your world.
I need to apologize for him. This is absolutely insane. You can stay where you can interrupt as many people as you like, except for your mother.
I never did. Because that would be rude. Touche.
I'm very scared to interrupt you now.
No, don't. Because I'm almost 40. I won't be able to catch you if you run away. Especially you. And let's talk about that. Not catching people necessarily.
I was like, who are we chasing? Let's go. Are we doing like a conga line?
I last 5 minutes. Let's talk about the physicality.
Okay.
And I've seen you on the social medias.
The Instagrams.
The Instagrams, your workouts. Very, very, demanding role. How do you keep up? How do you?
Okay, well, my role's not like as demanding as the salmon ladder, or like I'm.
Still pretty physically demanding. Felicity can kick some ass, can't she?
Yes, she can. Yes, she can. Yeah, every time I actually have to hit a stunt person over the head with something, I'm always like very scared because I'm just like, well, Felicity has to make it look like she can't do it, sort of, because she's, it's chance. It's not survival instinct. It's survival instinct, but it's not, what's the word? Trained. Like she's not supposed to be, trained in that area. I think she's like done boxing and stuff with, fighting stuff with the gentlemen over the years, because why wouldn't you train a woman to be able to fight for herself, especially since she's in danger all the time? That was my debate. As all, everyone should. Everyone, men, women, girls, boys, everyone. Anyone in between. And so, what was the question? Anyone else?
Let me see if he has one real quick. No, your workout regime.
You look familiar. Really? Yeah. Okay.
See the face he gave you? See? So that wasn't me.
His face interrupted me. Did you see how his face interrupted me?
Rude. Your workout regime. What's your normal workout regime?
Today, my friend Pauline Finley and I did some core in the hotel room with a bunch of pillows. So if anyone wants a good core workout, we can give that one to you. We went to this place called Sculpt House yesterday here in Atlanta, which was like a Legree training, which was like my ass hurts so bad. I stood up and I was like, no, we're not going to the gym. And I don't know, I just have a lot of girlfriends that love weightlifting. I'll have to train. Pauline's here with me. I'll meet her today. She's like huge inspiration in workout. We follow this girl from Toronto. Her name's Katie Crew. I don't know, on Instagram. She's like phenomenal inspiration. My buddy Thomas Taylor is a trainer. My friend Jennifer is a trainer. Lindsay Morgan and I work out a lot together. So I just have all these women around that just love. It's just, I don't know. We're doing a workout binge trip coming up. I don't know what to tell you.
Two words out there.
Hold on. Workout drinking. It's.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense
Liver,
to me.
other organs. That was like a reverse sit-up. And then every time you lift a drink, it's like a bicep curl. Water for anyone 21 and under,
Nora.
19 in BC, 18
Water.
in Quebec. You can just.
And,
This is bad. This is on live. This is live.
Yeah, no, it's live. Everyone's listening. And we're having a lot of fun.
This is good. This is good. Another Felicity. Look at the little Felicities there. It's so nice. Oh, is that a little Queen Consolidated? Is that her face or my face? It should be your face. You look very pretty. Love you. Thank you. Yeah, that's okay. I answer to it.
So yeah, everyone's having fun.
You can call me John. I'd answer that.
And just don't interrupt me.
Try it.
So, but everyone's having fun. And the set of Arrow looks very, very fun as well. And you and Steven appear to have a fantastic relationship.
Who?
Steven. He's the guy, he has a table right in the corner over there.
Yeah, I think I met him once. He was super sweet.
Yeah. Abs for days, that guy.
Does he?
That's all I've heard.
Have you seen firsthand?
I mean, maybe I follow him on Instagram a little bit.
Oh my god, the Instagrams.
Yeah, the
Really
Instagram.
good.
American
That was
Ninja
fun.
Warrior.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
That was ridiculous. I made every man in America hate themselves, so that was cool.
The next day, we had to do the scene where Steven's supposed to carry me, so Oliver's supposed to carry Felicity like in this elevator shaft and hit. Like I was really sore. Like, I had injured myself from not doing American Ninja Warrior, and he had injured himself by doing American. So we were like on the same level, like because and he had to like carry me. And there was like one point where we were like, we both need to stop doing this. See, like we got one more because like my arm was sore and he was the one carrying me, and I was like, well, I can't, and you can. Like, how are we supposed to film this? Like, I don't like. But you're thinking there's a thing.
Yeah.
You know when you're at like.
It's going well.
You know when you're like sitting in a bar or restaurant and you're trying to figure it out. And you're like, so I did that yesterday, super smooth.
I bet that never happens to Steven.
Yeah, probably not,
What's
because the abs for days like protect you from
It just
all
stops
of the stuff that you're supposed to be able to do by yourself as an adult. Which you can't, by the way, sorry to ruin dreams, you still can't do them.
No.
Waking up on time, not burning your mouth when you eat soup, all those things like still happen to you.
Especially at my age group.
Which is 25.
25,
we just
you got
recently
it.
discovered.
We're like twins. What's your favorite part of working with Steven?
Working with Steven.
Okay.
Well, I spend like a lot of my free time with Steven too, so I don't know, like getting to work with your friends is the dream. I think that you actually can accomplish surrounding your people with people that you choose to surround yourself with. Do not waste your time with spending time with people that you actually don't want to spend time with. Don't waste your time. There's not enough time. Don't do it. People connect with different people. You don't need to connect with everyone. And I just think that you're super, super blessed if you find yourself in that realm where you get to work and play with the people that you genuinely your heart connects with.
Nice. That's good.
And that, like, honestly, like, our friendship is the reason I think they end up together on the show, because we do love each other and each other's lives.
Olicity, right? That's the hashtag. And I want to address all these amazing fans. So what does it mean to you to be able to come here to this kind of convention and meet all of your fans?
Oh, I thought that question was for them. You just said I want to ask them, and then you asked
No,
me.
I said speaking of them. I'm gonna sit down in a minute.
Did you see how you like ran me around in a circular to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
That's
This is something
what I
would
do.
There it is.
There it is, right here.
Ask me the question in a good way. What does it mean? What does it mean for me? For me?
Yes. So, what does it mean to you to be able to come and see your fans? Because not every actress or actor on a TV show gets to interact with all their fans.
You don't get to do it a whole lot.
Right.
And I've talked about this a couple times. Like I don't feel as connected to social media most of the time that I think sort of like my counterparts and my friends do. And I find there's a big disconnect there. And I come here and you get to see faces and talk to people, and that's genuinely what I love, and connecting with people. The reason I ended up being an actor, it's the reason I like talking to people, and I'm so grateful. It's always shocking. Like shocking in a good way, like a surprise. It doesn't get normal, if that makes sense, and it doesn't become what's the word, like a word for like mediocre. Like it doesn't ever reach blasé is a good one. Yes, it's all French to me. It doesn't hit. It'll never hit that. And I think if I were to do this for 20, 30, 40 more years, I don't think it would ever become less and less of a surprise. Just because it's just so nice to see smiling faces, and you guys are an inspiration to me, and I just really, really appreciate it. So thank you. I hope I answered that question.
Absolutely.
And your question wasn't a bad question. I just was making a joke.
I'll try to make the next one way better. What I want to do is I want to run you through the fun questions. It's like initiation stuff when you get up here. So get ready. First question, of course, we're at Heroes and Villains Fan Fest, right? So who is your favorite hero of all time?
Does it have to be a character? Because
anything.
I answered this question in a magazine recently. It was my mom. Cute. She is. She's a big hero of mine. I see her pretty much every day. She's the light of my life. My dad too. Hey, Dad.
That's what dads get. That's what we usually
Dad's
get.
pretty rad.
Yeah.
Dad's pretty rad.
I have a 13-year-old daughter, so I know how that goes very
But
well.
you're only 13. How did you do that?
I'm an alien as well. Stephen and Mel and I, we're aliens.
Whoa! This is crazy.
Welcome to the live stage. Who's your most hated villain?
Wow.
Who's a villain or you just hate so bad?
There's a dog on my street my dog really doesn't like. And I I just have to agree with her because I just have to have her back. And so this dog like kind of terrorizes her. And my dog's not like the nicest other dogs. Like she loves people. Like she doesn't like being on the leash. Like she wants to be able to run away. But when she sees this dog, I don't know what it is. She's got beef with this dog. I don't know what they said to each other this one time, but like I just have to have her back because I don't know what went down. And I feel like she's been with me all the time. Like I've never seen them like interact, but I know they're talking. And so that dog is moving.
That is the best answer to that question I've ever had. As a dog, that's amazing.
I don't really have very many villains in my life.
That dog.
That
Dog's
dog,
gonna get
though.
it. Arr. If you could have any superpower.
And the girl who took selfies in yoga the other day. That was extreme. I have a post waiting to happen for her. I have no idea who she is, but I was like, are you taking in downward dog? How are you doing? I was like a little impressed, but very offended.
Post that today, please.
Oh, it's good.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Shapeshifter, because you could do everything. That's a stupid question. What does everyone else answer? Fly? You can fly if you're shapeshifter. Like go invisible, you can do that because you can change into anything.
Get a lot of teleporting.
That's a rock climbing wall. Pauline, there's a rock climbing wall. There's a rock climbing wall over here.
To your left.
To your left.
Look through the curtain. If you want to come out, I mean,
we can work out.
Come on out.
We can work out on the rock climbing wall. We can do chin-ups. She can do like 1,000,000 chin-ups. I can do 0 chin-ups in a row. I can do 1 if I jump up on something. Please, this is lightning round. We're slowing down.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Please interrupt me. A lot of the things that happen when I go on a roll are not good for live feed. I feel extremely PG right now.
You have to have a superhero vehicle. What would be your vehicle of choice?
Well, I mean, like a helicopter, I think. I just feel like you don't get in helicopters enough as a child or an adult. And then if you had one, oh, wait. This is a bad reference.
I like this.
Anyone under 18 should not have seen this movie. Team America, when they changed the limo into a plane.
Yes.
And they say, I think we can reach, what do they say? They have a word for it when they transform. It starts with a V, ends with the EAN. Anyway. What? Anyway, yeah, it's
Look who
great.
it is. Look who knows.
It's you. Back to Foster Gary.
Let's skip to the holiday question.
Let's skip. Let's do it all.
All right, let's do it all. So
I
the
have
last
time.
big
I was
one
late,
is.
so I have time.
You weren't late. I was late.
I was late.
I was late. I'm
It was
sorry.
him.
It won't happen again.
Thank you.
I met Ric Flair though.
I just met Ric Flair too.
It's the best day of my
I met
life.
him earlier, but then I was late, so then I was like, we've never met. And then I was like, oh, we met.
He's a big Felicity fan.
Well, he's a Flair. He's a flaring pussy. Flair's not a good word.
Yeah.
Flair. Does Felicity plans with Flair? That's not working. Please continue.
Okay, good. I was going to just let you go with it. If a villain invasion broke out right now, they start coming out of the walls and the windows, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Scary. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably grab Pauline and run as fast as I can. I mean, like, you grab as many people as you could. I think survival instinct and go. I have nothing to protect myself on me besides my hands.
I mean, David Ramsey's here, so I think if we get behind him...
Yeah, but he's all the way over there right now, and you said it's happening right now.
Right, we'll just run for David.
Now, is it zombies? Is it aliens like your fellows?
Villain invasion, because this is Heroes and Villains. I usually go zombie apocalypse at Walker Stalker Con,
Yeah.
so what the hell, just answer that.
But all the people at Walker Stalker aren't the fans like the people who go to zombie school and are on the show? I feel like that's...
No. Who came to Walker Stalker Con Atlanta?
The zombies
Anybody?
on The Walking Dead go to school.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's unbelievable. I just found out they shoot that whole thing on film too. My mind is like...
Would you like to be a walker on The Walking Dead?
Yes, please. Hello. Somebody sign me up.
We know some people.
Ooh, yeah.
Everyone was like, ooh. They're thinking of the hashtag right now. Ladies, think of the name for that.
You don't even have notes on here.
I do have notes.
You're
Real people do.
kind of lying to them with notes. I know you have like questions or like words. It's good.
So I'll just put that there. So Thanksgiving's coming up.
Well, I'm Canadian, so it's already passed.
So Christmas is coming
up.
What do you want for Christmas?
What like? I don't know.
That's a bad question too.
Well, not everyone celebrates Christmas.
What?
I do. I just wanted to kind of get in there, but it was bad. I don't know what I want. I haven't really thought about it. One of our friends and I, we travel every year together, so we have another destination planned. You will see it soon. What do we? Oh, We usually do something big, like we go on a big hike on Christmas Day, or like skydive. We did skydiving on Christmas Day one year. So we'll probably do something adventurous like that. So I'm just like looking for that adventure.
Nice. You're working out for Christmas.
Most definitely working out for Christmas.
Twitter had a lot of things. So this is lightning round Twitter. You've heard of mean tweets. I call this segment nice tweets.
Oh my god, mean tweets would be fun.
Because I would get fired.
I mean, they're not fun, but like you can't take it serious. Like anyone who says anything mean is just feeling bad inside. I'm sorry, but like you can't take it seriously. Anytime somebody says something mean to you, you gotta take a self-check and be like, no. That wasn't for me. That was for them. I feel like that's okay advice.
So here we go, lightning. Katie Nat 88 wants to know.
Oh, I thought that's I don't know what a Katie Nat is. I was like, oh my god.
She's the happiest person alive after you just said her name too. How do you feel about Felicity being voted by Hollywood Reporter as one of the top 50 favorite female characters of all time?
Super honored, super uplifted, super proud of Felicity.
Awesome. At Felicity's _queen wants to know that fans were really disappointed that your new company isn't named Smoak Technologies. What do you think of that?
I feel like it's supposed to happen in the future. Next question. No.
Can you confirm if we'll see any flashbacks from her past childhood or teen years?
Cannot confirm, but childhood years would be great.
At Felicity's _queen gets 2. Yeah, are you excited to see Felicity going back to work?
That's it.
What can you share about your solo story?
I did. I was like, that's not. I can hear it. Yes. Going back to work actually means almost staying home a little bit more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. At smoked_DCU wants to know if we can hope to see you interact or face off with Emerson/Kaden more. So can we see that? And if we'll see her more in the field?
Pushing towards it as an actor, because I enjoy watching him work. Not sure, because they're both such techie people, it's hard to get storylines where they didn't do something to each other from far away.
Okay.
So to get them face to face is going to have to be a plan. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but if it was up to you, yes, all the way.
Yeah, because working with an actor as great as Mike Emerson is like the dream. So
Awesome.
it'd be great.
At Smoked Unsolved wants to know if you had to choose, what would you name Felicity's company?
Janet Jackson delay on this thing? No? Dang it. Dang. Anybody watch Stewart on Mad TV?
Stewart.
Look at a nice balloon.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do. The question was, what did I name the company? Restroom. I saw the word, I thought it was awesome.
And this is, I think, a great one to end on.
I would not name it.
At the Highway Road. Name nothing to do with Felicity.
That's great, good for them.
Do you have any non-Arrow projects coming up that you're excited about?
Yes.
Sounds great.
Very.
Can you elaborate at all or no?
Hopefully to be back on stage very soon.
Okay.
Which would be fantastic. If that goes as planned, things always change. If that goes as planned, that would be, that's the dream. And Hamilton.
You're a jukebox now.
Yes, hopefully, in terms of creating stories in a different way.
Awesome. Well, I can't thank you enough for taking time out to come. Right? She's after you.
I'm coming for you.
I'm going to get in big trouble for keeping you as long as I have,
Why?
so I'm going to let you go back.
Do. This is it.
Everybody wants to go see her today at her table, right? So that's what we want. Make sure you go say hello. Thanks for coming. Everybody, thanks for joining us. Give it up one more time.
Please stick around for some trivia and giveaways. Give it up one more time for Felicity, Miss Emily herself.